Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, Belinda? Good to see you in here. Andy, Dave, wonderful to have you in here. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It is time for Lazy Sunday Lego. We got the drop game back up and running. There I am. There he be. He is me and I am him. My name is Tom. I am the Astro Canuck, and I love to share astronomy any opportunity I get. I also love to build Lego, so that's what we're doing today. It is still astronomy-based, fantasy astronomy. We are working on the Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer. You all right? I am doing well. Watching Everton versus West Ham, hanging out with the Professor Canuck. Well, wonderful to have you in here, Belinda. As always, go check out some amazing people, and Science Streams is absolutely fantastic as well. Go check them out. Go check out the awesome dynamic duo of Blint and Lita. Andy, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you today. We have, I'll reiterate this throughout the stream. The weather tonight is looking very favorable. I have had a few forecasts confirm, or at least, it seems that everybody is in agreement that we have some good weather tonight. And I will illustrate that by popping over here for a quick second. Despite green is what we want. Yes, that is what we want to have. Despite what it says right now, because it's winter again. It's the weather right now doesn't look like it is it is going to be favorable for us. However, it does say it's going to clear up later tonight. I will be taking the cover off the telescope as long as the forecast is holding up and it's looking good, starting at about 8:30, well, probably closer to like maybe 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll take the cover off the telescope. We'll do some live astrophotography this evening, which means I will hold not a completely hard and fast exit time of 1 o'clock, but I will we'll kind of aim to wrap things up around then, so I have time to set things up and take a bit of a break from the screen and just do some Sunday adulting chores around the place. Tomorrow is here. What's going on? Hello. Are you good? Sorry, I haven't been on. No worries, Andy. I know that time zones in real life can impact on everybody's watching habits, and it's all good. I appreciate the support on and offline with any kind of messages that we see in Discord, and any kind of reactions with posts that we put up, just kind of talking about what's coming up. What are we going to be doing for the next little while? But glad to have you guys in here. As always, we have the drop game, !drop, for a chance to get a gifted sub to yourself or the community, depending on if you do have a sub already. And as I was saying, oh yes, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to fix the window size of Stellarium. Now, what I will also be keeping an eye out is for early hours, clear skies during the early morning hours. Now, it's unlikely that it actually looks like we're going to have any decent skies in the morning at the moment. But we'll keep an eye on that because there have been some conjunctions of planets as of late in the early mornings. So, wrong one. I want to go over here for a second. Yogurt Girl, good morning. How are you doing? Good to see you in here today. All right, so if we look out toward the east, southeast in the early morning hours, let's fast forward to tomorrow morning, which I really doubt that we're going to have this opportunity, but it would be great if we could, to see the conjunction of Saturn and Mars. It's also a little bit of a tricky one because the sun is going to be following very swiftly after that, but I would really hope that we could have had some clear skies this morning, but I will take clear skies this evening, and we'll do a little more live astrophotography. But one thing I would like to have is some time with Saturn to be able to take a look at the ringed planet in greater detail. And the fact that we can record video and stack the image and sharpen it up on stream, where we can get a better look at a planet, that's what I'm really looking forward to doing. Doing well, you start your new job tomorrow at the University of Waterloo, and you're super excited. Excellent, Yogurt Girl. Congrats on the new job. You need to find their big telescope. Put in a good word for me, will you? Well, yes, congrats on the new job. Wonderful to see that progression online on Twitter as well. But this is their weather at the moment. It doesn't look like it's promising for any astrophotography, but there are hours in between us and the night, so we will see if this weather forecast is going to hold true with the clear skies. A 7% waxing crescent. Now, the moon really isn't going to show up in... well, actually, it might. We might be able to get a small glimpse of the moon. I'll see if we can capture it before it settles down below the horizon. But many forecasts are looking favorable. So, yeah, let's hope that we will be having a dual stream Sunday. But the important thing is continuing on with the Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer. It is an adorable set. It is so colorful, and I figured I would match the colorful nature of things today, being as bright as possible. My brightest yellow shirt. Oh, I need to move that. Sorry. This is that's a cumulative bit goal for another ghost pepper, adorned atop a cracker with applewood smoked cheddar. I'm trying to think what kind of smoked cheddar it was. Applewood smoked cheddar and some some ham luncheon meat. So if that counter gets down to 0, while the pepper is still fresh, we'll have a ghost pepper. We have our continued goal that is going to last until the end of April. This sub goal goes until another 2 weeks. Yes, I guess 3 Sundays from now is the time for this. What time will you be going on tonight? It'll be starting about 9 p.m. Eastern time, which equates to about 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Kajad, you here to immediately lurk? You have to go try and repair your Pure tripod. Well, good luck on the repairs. Good luck on that. Stripped a bolt out of the clamp to hold the central pier somehow. Ooh, good luck on that repair, Kajad. You're gonna get a tap kit and retethered back to M6. Yes, good luck on that. Hopefully, I've seen you come back from many levels of frustration, and if hopefully a bolt doesn't do your nut in. Yes, hopefully that is all sorted out for you today. Bolts usually do your nut in. Oh boy. Well, it is, hopefully, like I said, everything gets all sorted out. One of my cats got me this morning on the finger. She figured it was just a great idea to just jam her claws right in my finger. So if I get blood over on any of the Lego today, we'll just call it a printed feature. And they may have smacked a bird on launch. But that's what we will be getting to. I will probably start building a little sooner than normal. We usually will kind of waffle for like an hour or so, but because I have, we're going to finish close to 1 o'clock as possible today, and we'll probably get some things going. Figure we'll maybe get 3 or 4 bags in on this set. You trim your cat's claws regularly. She gets 2 extra when playing. Yeah, this is like the one, like we trimmed her nails like not too long ago, and it's like the one that how cats like to be calm while you're trimming their nails. It's funny because she gets so mad about it, but literally does nothing but lay there She'll yowl and hiss, but never really tries to get loose. just a little drama queen, eh? See, the cats, they will stay. They won't fuss, but they'll just kind of do like one of these every now and then. They'll just pull their paw away. But for the most part, they like to be. They are all right with it because they get like snuggles afterward. One of yours is calm. The other one you have to nonstop feed treats to cut his nails. Maybe that's a strategy that the cat has developed against you. Figure if I just keep eating treats while I cut my nails, it'd be great, it'd be delicious. You always have one claw that somehow gets back to Razor and like two. It's like they know how to. It's like they have like there's a little somewhere in the house. There's a tiny little whetstone that the cats are just getting that one nail sharpened. I think so. He's a little piggy. Or you just kind of squish yours slightly into the couch. That's it. No, you're getting a manicure. You're getting tidied up, cat. Believe it. You get some just yowling and hissing and growling. They put on a big show, but you know what? The fact that we can easily overpower them, these tiny little balls of aggravated fluff. You've been enjoying the Reddit place. It's been on since 7 p.m. UK time. You've been enjoying it. What goes on in our place? You barely have to hold her. Just a little drama void. You wrap them up in blankets like a cat burrito. Pull one paw out at a time. Just one little piece of murder bitten. One of the cats does not like to be a burrito. If you cover in the one of our salsa in a lightest blanket, she gets very distressed as soon as she can't see you. In fact, there have been times I'll walk out after a stream, and if they aren't clawing on the door, I am greeted by a couple of cats. It's like they miss me or something. It's weird. I don't do anything special. And just a pair of legs for them to lie down on. And they don't fuss about the beard either. You love cats so much. Kajad, you sometimes love them. Noodle has given you several scars, but she's your bestie. That's a cute emote as well. Oh my gosh. Blint, you're killing it with the emotes. It's fantastic. Now, you had Noodle on stream yesterday, didn't you? Now, sometimes we'll have a cat appear, but like I was saying before, I want to do a little bit of reorganizing of the office to widen the camera lens a little, widen the camera angle a little bit, and also get a cat stand over here. But I also want to install a cat flap on the door, but I also haven't taken the time to measure one of the cats to make sure she can fit through. So it's maybe we'll get like a giant doggy door. Astro cats want to smash the Lego. Only one instance did that happen. Other than that, it's been all right. In fact, if anything, you got to worry about smashing Lego. There'd be a perfect crossover episode for Lego Smash. Let the kitties push off the Lego. How could we... it would have to be like, put it on the ledge and say, don't touch it. Do not touch the Lego. And then they will. Because cats holes. But if they weren't so cute and fluffy. It's a big artwork made out of pixels. Oh, that's right. I saw that. Okay. I saw that on Reddit. And I thought it was part of their April Fool's gag. Or is it just like their annual April Fool's event that they do with the Reddit community? But if you do that, they absolutely will. Maybe that'll be something. Okay. Wheels are turning. Have a Lego set atop of some precarious position. And we will have to have a timeline. Will the cat knock it off or not? All right, get out of here. Fix up your bolts, Kajad. Fix them up. Put that. Now I was going to say something positive. Think of something positive somebody told you in the past and remember that. And that's what I told you about keeping your chin up. I got to fix your bolts so you can use your nuts. 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 You got it. Sage wisdom. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Just something prolific and profound. I'm tempting fate here by joining in on the drop game. Yeah, no, it's getting too close. Too close. A little too close. Oh, I almost made it worse. That's nuts. Oh, boy. All right, go. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, boy. So it is okay. April 1st was a massive day for some Lego releases. And there was the release of the Back to the Future Time Machine. And it sold out in like minutes. Online sales went absolutely bananas, and there was not a one. I had one in my basket, but I wasn't going to get it because there are other items that we want to pick up. I just don't want to confront your hubris, but you must. You shall do a very good job. It is all good. So of the time machine, it sold out like ridiculously quick. This is a bit of, okay, here's a little bit of insight into what we're looking to add for future streams. Obviously, all of the new dioramas that are coming out, which is kind of going to be, there won't be all at once kind of deal. It will also be, pardon me, based off of whatever kind of cool gift with purchase is going to be available. And that's how we base a lot of our purchases on. One thing that we will be adding is the rocket launch center, because there was the bit challenge, or the bit goal that we had, not bit challenge, bit goal we had where we have met in the middle, and we will be as soon as the Twitch comes through, we'll place that order, and also as long as there's also a nice gift with purchase. The Lunar Research Base that has quickly skyrocketed to the top of our list, mainly because with this one throughout April you get 2 times the VIP points. So we will be doing we do have our bit goal where it is. We will be doing a giveaway as well as purchasing the Lunar Research Base. What's going on, Bobo? How you doing? I did look at the new Friends shuttle. I thought it was I thought it may have been like an April Fool's gag, but thankfully it wasn't. Bag of chips 9. What happened? What happened to 1 through 8? How you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow today. We have our Lazy Sunday Lego stream. Wait for the International Space Station to pass here. It is. So that's some of the goals that we're working toward with in terms of Lego sets. I was talking earlier last week, or maybe on Friday. It was we have plans for other astrophotography gear that we want to add, and with the issue with the supply chain and just waiting for like low orders go out into shops, and if those items are already pre-purchased, then they're gone before they essentially hit the shelves. So there is a backlog of budget in there for the astrophotography gear, and we seem to be working toward a lot of our Lego sets, but at the same time that still adds things that we can do and try to keep things as space-based as possible. And like I said, with the with the Lunar Research Base and the DeLorean time machine. That is one that is high on the list as well, even for the sake of how I want to. There's a bunch of ideas that I have for like channel redeems and chat comments for that build series. So I think that would be definitely a fun one to add. So adorable. Hello, my love. Good morning, Pookie. Have you a fresh cup of tea? So there are, like I said, there's lots of sets that we want to add. One that I feel is just, not that it's overpriced. It is definitely worth the money. Is the AT-AT. That is, I've seen people build this one. It is absolutely massive, but I don't see us adding that to our collection. I mean, that is, like at that price point, it is, no, that money goes towards telescope gear. However, it's on the list because I just like to be whimsical in that. Yes, 949 Canadian. So that is like a, maybe find a spare kidney lying around selling price for that. You don't have a tea. Oh my gosh. Get a tea. Teas go in you. Baba Zelnik, hi ma. Good morning. How you doing? All right. It seems that the drop game doesn't want to be nice to anybody today. It might be another tough one. There has been, I think we had like one gifted sub in the past past few weeks. Now, after watching Book of Boba Fett, this one also quickly jumped onto the list as well. Now, there are... Well, so this was the LEGO Friends Olivia's Space Academy that we saw posted up on April 1st. And like I said, I was kind of like, oh, is this real? Is this going to be real? And it is. So when that is released, May 1st, that will be on the wish list. We'll keep an eye out on that. And I think... no, I don't think I am going to purchase one of these sets for my niece. And I have another one for the other niece because, well, she likes Spider-Man more than space. Twinsy names. There you go. Look at that. How many people have other names the same? Who else? Whenever I hear like anybody talk about Tom in another chat and it's not me, I'm thinking, well, why aren't you talk about me? No. But again, there are a few people I've been in chat and it's like, oh, your name is Tom as well. I'm like, I introduced myself. You want this one too? It'll look cute next to your Women of NASA set. The Women of NASA set is one that I missed getting, and now I'm trying to find like a reasonably priced set. I saw one I had one on my Amazon wish list, and it was hovering at about like $70, $70-$80, and now I think it's up to like 120. I was like, ugh, I gotta find someone who isn't trying to rip you off. Not even trying to rip you off, but just trying to profit on the retired sets. I went to like 3 different stores when it came out. It's things like that. So keeping my eye on different products that are coming out. And if something is like recently retired, and hopefully the prices don't jump up too much. But definitely want to add this one. And, you know, I don't discriminate against any type of Lego set because we do have this one to be built at some point. We do have Minnie and Mickey Mouse's space rocket. All right, Andy, you're gonna make a sandwich and make a cup of tea? Excellent. Sounds great. What kind of sandwich are you making? Skycast, hello. It's going very well. If there is a space-based version of anything, yeah, I want to get my hands on it. 88 pieces. I figured if we were to build this one on stream, it would most likely take a few hours. I could stretch this one to many hours long for an 88-piece set. But I saw it. It's really cute, and just as an excuse to buy more space-based Lego. So that is the ham sandwich. Excellent. We have ham atop of this, atop of our ghost pepper cracker snack. Oh my goodness! Last night we had a ghost pepper last night, and the hiccups didn't stop. It was hilarious and worrisome at the same time, because I always think back to that in one of those books of Ripley's Believe It or Not, someone who had hiccups for years. Lego's really jumping into space lately. The Lego Friends space set looks awesome too. I know, it's like I'm looking forward to that one actually. It does some cute little features in there, and again, you get a little observatory as well. It looks really fun. That would genuinely be my first Lego Friends set as well. Also comes with a cool little geode in there in the set. So that's looking pretty awesome. This one, I have no way to tie it into what we do here, but it looks gorgeous. I can't not see this becoming an official set. Like, there's so much work that's been put into this cash register. I don't know if every piece would be these the shiny gold pieces, or if they would just kind of highlight it with and maybe use like some sandy brown pieces in there. I initially thought it was an April Fool's joke. I did as well, and I was also thinking, why would they make a joke about this? Because there were so many other Lego sets that were teased as April Fool's jokes. But I think this is a win for STEM, and just getting more younger kids introduced into astronomy and space exploration, and and any type of science that you can kind of spin off from this set. Now, what we do have, I look at the two satellite dishes on there, and they pretty much match the ones we have on the Monkey Kid set. So it's like a bit of a universal piece to use as a satellite. And like I said, it's the I'm really starting to really enjoy the more colorful sets and pieces that are available. So let's, in the meantime, at the moment, let's get Monkey Kid and his the other name of the villains. I don't know what they are. Other space monkeys. Let's move them off of here because we're going to need to start building shortly. Welsh boy, good morning. How are you doing? Hello there. Welcome. Good to see you. How is your Sunday going? How has your weekend been? Let's see if we have any updated news on things. So there is the Back to the Future time machine has been sold out very quick. Like I said, I had it in my basket just that one thing. Would I hit buy? But it wasn't the time for this one. There are other sets that we want to add into our collection. But rest assured, we are going to add this one in. We will get our time machine. Lars, good afternoon. Good to see you. What is the good word, my friend? Glad to have you in here today. Sold out in less than an hour. It was like, actually, it went on sale. Funny enough, I was hanging around with an AZ Pinoy's stream, and someone had mentioned that it was already live, and it was like 5 minutes to 12, and I refreshed, and it was already available. I'm like, ooh, do we do that? But no, we didn't. Well, that's cool. That's a cool emo from Disaster Doe. That's tremendous. I love it. Checked at 1 a.m. and it was already sold out. Yeah, it was. It's incredible how quickly these things go. I'd love to go Back to the Future yourself, but Lego is a hard thing to justify. And it's, everybody's going to have their, everybody has different budgets and different things they want to, different hobbies they want to invest time and money in. What I've chosen as my love of things is astronomy and Lego. And then a little bit of graphic design and artwork and other crafting bits and pieces like that. Oh, Balint! 96.99. Oh, close. 98.5 is our threshold for the gifted subs. PG name, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you today. This one is for the nostalgic sake of everything that I like. Jurassic Park has been like one of those go-to movies to throw on, and it's like I'm for maybe the sake of like science, we would add this in. I really want to get this set. It looks so cool, and little details in it are like I skimmed through a little review of it, and not to get too much information on a build, because I do like to be pleasantly surprised while I'm building it when there's cool little features in there. But I think the T-Rex breakout, because these are like brand new sets that are coming out, I'm not too worried about things getting sold out. The only thing I would be fussed about would be whatever gift with purchase is going to be available with them. So that is a set we'll keep our eye on. So let's get Australian 199. So we're probably looking at maybe like 180 Canadian. We'll see what that's going to be. Soft Love, good morning. How are you? All right, we'll avoid any other details on that, but yeah, as some kind of other sidestepping for the pop culture nerdy wonderfulness, we look to possibly add that set into our collection. Now, this is also giving me a little bit of a I don't know how long is this lasting till the 13th of April. Maybe I might be near a Toys R Us around the 13th of April, so maybe we'll have to pop in there. And it's only purchases above $30, so that's not too bad. Get a small little set. We're sick, but doing okay. Hope everyone is doing well today. Well, hopefully you are on the upswing. You start feeling better soon. As a lonely geek, anyway. Well, geeks, we will band together. We'll support each other as much as we can. Agent Prometheus, how are you doing? Welcome, good to see you. How is your Sunday going? Yeah, Soft Love, hopefully start feeling better, and everybody's on the uptick. I know it's been, we've seen some more people feeling under the weather. But, you know, we'll can always hope for better days. So like I said, the obviously the news about the DeLorean sold out everywhere. It'll be hard to get. What do we have for the ideas sets coming up? So one's approaching 10,000 supporters. You got the Lego Minerals. I think there are a few geologists I think would be interested in this one. And Lilo and Stitch, or Lilo and Stitch, or Lilo and Stitch, whichever way you want to pronounce things. This one looks cute. I feel there's a little work that Lego would need to do to make the set a little more dynamic. It would have potential as a nice play set. Chippendales Rescue Rangers. I mean, there's my childhood in a Lego set as well. That'd be a cute one to get. How we could justify that one, I don't know. I don't know. Some way, shape, or form. I get snow here on April 1st. That seems like a bit of a April Fool's joke from Mother Nature. We have snow right now. And I changed the drop game to represent springtime. Well, that was That was a mistake. If any, if the inclement weather is anyone's fault, I will take the blame for changing the drop game from winter to spring, preemptively apparently. I've been having off and on colds. It's like now that we all like it's I haven't felt under the weather for like 2 years, and then there was that stint where I lost my I was losing my voice, and tests came out negative, so it was just maybe the fact of more people being out and just guards have been dropped a little bit. Twisties, good morning. Stream went on well last night. It was a good time. It was wonderful to have people in. Twisty is the recipient of one of our contest giveaways last night. Whenever we reach a level 5 hype train, there is a single item of or a sticker pack for Astro Canuck merch. If we reach a level 5, 100% in level 5 hype trains, we do a Astro Canuck merch pack giveaway. But good to see you in here, Twisties. Hopefully you got some clear skies. Tonight we have forecasted favorable weather, so we will be doing some live astrophotography this evening. We'll get the telescope out. I'm just trying to get this in and out of the way. So we'll do some live imaging tonight, and we'll get ready to start adding more to the Galactic Explorer from Lego Monkey Kid. And I remembered, I forgot to turn on and off a channel point redeem. There we go. There's that, and that one's off. There we go. We're good. Elite 13 or LET 313. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. If I have mucked up your name, don't worry, you're not alone. I do it all the time. Thank you so much for joining us today on our Lazy Sunday Lego stream. My name is Tom. I am the Astro Canuck, and this is what we love to do here on a Sunday morning. We like to build Lego sets, space-based Lego sets in that regard. So this is one of the most colorful sets we have begun to build thus far. Let me get his monkey staff thingy out of the way here. Wait, you want to stand? No. There we go. Ghost Pepper is still in play. One of them was eliminated last night, but this one is still in play, and that is a cumulative amount of bits. It's not a single requirement. If we get down to 0, yeah, we eat the Ghost Pepper. If not, it goes into some kind of sauce that I'll make later. I wonder if being outside could help. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to be outside right now. The weather's it's crummy. It's gross. It's also it's gonna be a mix of snow and rain, so the temperature is going to get up, just above freezing. Right now we are sitting at 1 degree Celsius. Oh yeah, I could be doing that as well. That could be happening out there. Imagine. Now, there has been thunder and snow before. So again, because I changed it from the option of snowing or raining, and now we have the chance of rain or thunderstorms. Yeah, we reverted back to winter. It's like I got to change everything back again. So we are on to bag number 5 with this set. And I've forgotten to open up Acrobat. There we go. We were on, I said, bag number 5. Yep, there we go. Number 5. Perfect. Something is happening to SLS. What do we got going on here? Oh, yes, they are doing the a bit of the wet dress rehearsal. Let's see. No, we don't want that. Actually, that's fine. Pardon me. Does NASA have anything going on at the moment?
We'll do payloads on the space.
So I know they have they're working toward getting everything tested for the SLS rocket, and we'll see how that'll kind of determine when the launch date is going to be for that test one, for the wet dress. Raj, good morning. How are you? Good to see you in here. How are things? How's your weekend going? Let's see what we got. What do we got here? Cryoflow has not begun yet. We're sending a team to the pad to verify we have good positive pressure on the mobile launcher prior to tanking operations. All right, so we do have some bits and pieces. So at approximately 6:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the launch director and mission management chair gave the team a go to begin tanking the rocket. Meteorologists with Space Launch Delta 45 said there was no weather violations for the test. All elements are powered up, and teams have moved to the side flame deflectors to position and completed final preparations and closeout of the umbilicals that connect the mobile launcher to the Space Launch System rocket and the Orion spacecraft. So we'll keep an eye on when the next blog update provided will be the core stage propellant. So what do we have for the updates on there? Yeah, so we're still waiting on any of the updates. I find weather's been crazy. It's done a U-turn. Feels like it's winter, even though it's spring. Yeah, we got the same thing. It's the same feeling. So we'll keep an eye on NASA's page for SLS for the wet dress rehearsal, and hopefully once they get all their data, we will know when the launch is going to take place to send the Orion capsule or the Orion spacecraft around the moon and then back before they start a crewed mission, which will come in about another year and a half. All right, so let's get bag number 5 started here. We'll add more to the... Unless it does a BOEM today. The Bureau of Ocean Energy Management? I've been waiting for the wet dress rehearsal since Friday. We'll keep an eye on things, and then we'll if anything awesome news is breaking, we'll jump over to that, over to NASA's feed. But we'll start getting this underway. Continue on with our build of the Galactic Explorer. Let me adjust where we're sitting here. But wonderful, as always, to have you all in here today. And like every other build, I do look forward to our Sunday streams and continuing these builds. It's always incredibly enjoyable. All right, I see the recent news about ISS and Russia. I have not. What's the latest and hopefully greatest? Is there tensions mounting, or have they decided that yes, science is more important than political matters? All right, a few technic pieces in this one, so we'll see where those will fit, and not a credible amount of organization here. Again, with the very colorful pieces, it kind of makes picking them out a little easier than sets that are just completely monochromatic. Russia announced officially they will leave unless sanctions are stopped. Really? No, I didn't hear about that. I mean, hopefully everybody continues on in the name of science. Because again, that is more important than political agenda. But I'm also not going to get too deep into that, because that can open up other cans of worms that we don't really need to really bring into something like this. But again, you can always want to hope for a positive outcome. Lone Mountain Knife, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Kind of makes sense. They're losing money by not getting our business. I just see the arrow not wearing yellow. Now, that was when they came up on the, they had the blue and yellow spacesuits. Yes, good morning, Lone Mountain Knife. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Glad to have you in here. All right, let's, because we are low on, a little low on mods today. That's all right. Everybody has different schedules. Lone, Lone, you get 2. Hello, good morning, Zier. How you doing? Good to see you. You just don't use Twitter. There have been times it's like, yeah, no, Twitter is it's horrible sometimes on Twitter. But hopefully everybody's having a good morning. It is wonderful to see you all here, and it's always fun building these Lego sets. Steven, hello. Hello. Good sir. You get recent news more quickly on Twitter. That is true. You'll see what is quickly trending. But then again, it's not always. I mean, I wouldn't even have known the Oscars were on if that interaction didn't happen with Will Smith. You guys doing well? Steven, how are you doing? How are things? Good to see you in here. My favorite cotton poly blend. I'm gonna go see some wonderful gameplay and an adorable sock. Go check out Stephen McNotreal. Hopefully you're having a good weekend as well, my friend. You'll be keeping up on Lego news. What sets, those who are keen on buying some Lego, what sets really have grabbed your attention as of late? Or are you holding out for other future builds? Like I said, we are eagerly awaiting some more space-based sets And hopefully we get news of the LEGO Ideas James Webb Space Telescope, if that is going to make the cut to be a fully produced item. I'm really hoping it will be. And for the most part, if LEGO kind of capitalizes on all the excitement that is happening with it, I would imagine that it would make a great idea for them to say yes to that LEGO idea. Hello, Mojo! Mojo Jojo. Check out Mojo Jojo on Twitter. Speaking of, you want to see the good things on Twitter? Go check out Mojo Jojo. He is spreading the greatest amount of positivity that I've ever seen in such a long time. And it's great to see you in here. Things are wonderful. Just built a Lego set to add to your office at work. Just started hanging the aircrafts from the ceiling. Excellent. There are... I don't know where this one is going to go yet. We do have the option to display it with the gantry, so this wouldn't be a set that we would have hanging anywhere. We also do need to rebuild the space shuttle. That's also an important one to do. Because, well, it's just sitting here in pieces still, and here I am rebuilding another rocket.
Holy potatoes!
This rocket is also not on the docket for smashing. This is we have another set coming up that will be on the smash possibility. So that actually might be in May. There's also Lego Ideas of a bunch of space probes that got all the votes and has been in review for a few months. I think it went to the next stage in Q3. Yes, they had like the Huygens probe. They had they had Pioneer, Juno, which we do see when new people follow. There is the Juno spacecraft with the sound of the hello message that it sent back from Jupiter to back to Earth. So again, there's a lot of space-based things we want to keep an eye out. There's a cool gift with purchase, an adorable gift with purchase that'll be coming out. Oh, here, let's let's give Steven another shout out here. I was trying to do another drop, but well deserved still. Yes, there is the cardboard rocket, and it looks so cute. It's some sand brown pieces, more pieces that are actually of this color. And to make up a cardboard box for a spaceship. I think that is that's really cool. And yeah, that looks like it's one of those sets that maybe would be an easy collection of items to get. Welsh boy in there for 64%. Now again, if anybody gets the lowest score possible of 0.01%, to get a gifted tier 3 sub. That hasn't happened yet. There's been a few that have been close at 0.12, but nothing ridiculously dangerous on that. But 98.5 as well will get you a gifted sub to yourself or the community if you land in there, in the pile. And here we go. With laying down 12 pieces, it has brought us up to the top of the hour. Officially starting this one underway, and we have a sticker to add. Oh boy, stickers. We know my stance on stickers, and that is stickers. And is it... We need 2 of these. No, is it 2 or 4? 4 times. Oh, we gotta put on 4 stickers. Oh my goodness. Zier going for the tier 3. I really like the coloring of the Monkey Kids sets. You're hoping for a super colorful modular building. They are wonderful. And like I was saying, this is like the most colorful set we have had. Oh my gosh, these are so tiny. But on the advice of Moramore, utilizing this technique with the where's my camera? It is like, I think it's been moved a little bit because you guys could see more before. All right, I need to... more and more is the best of more. That's more amore. All right, there is one. All right, on you go. All right, there's one of one. And if I would like to call it quits on this sticker application, say it's a victory. And we'll be happy. But we got 3 more to go. Will they all end up being in a good position on the brick? Who knows? And are we putting? Yes, we're putting it in the right orientation. I never feel so nervous as when I'm attaching stickers, because it's like, okay, yes, good, everything looks great, and then as soon as you put the sticker down, it can all go to pot. That's not too bad. A little off center. I won't hold myself. Won't hold that against me for too much. When you're sat at the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's amore. When you're picking up shells and you scream, what the hell, that's amore. What are my thoughts on the new diorama sets? They are awesome. They look fantastic. They are the most beautiful Star Wars dioramas I've ever seen, and they are way overpriced. Drop, execute, exact position. True, if, false, then position. Mojo trying them out with the hacks. Imagine it worked. If that worked, I'd be like, how? Explain your magic mojo. But the diorama, like I had the trench run in my cart, because that would have been, that was the perfect price for the little eggs and chick gift with purchase. But I was kind of worried that it wouldn't well, obviously it isn't going to be shipping until the 26th of April. And would they wait for the chick and egg? And would I have lost out on that gift with purchase? So I figured I would hold off on the diorama sets and see what mid-April's gift with purchase is going to be. Or if they will have some other kind of offer. I'm pretty sure they're going to have they'll make like a Back to the Future offer. And then it's just going to be sold out. You're not going to get it in time. Or there's going to be something that would be a perfect price. That's what I do miss about what Lego's marketing department had before, was that month-long calendar, that look ahead. And because they were concerned about supply chain, things like that, they had to cancel because they couldn't guarantee what was going to be in. So I wonder if that's also a delay for some previous gifts with purchases that we're possibly would have been expecting. But again, April being Easter, it was, I guess, kind of the standard that they would have an Easter-based set for the gift with purchase. And again, if I'm at a Toys R Us on the 13th and they have any of those in stock, then I guess maybe a small little set to be purchased. All right, that's not too bad. A little off center again, but you know what? It's on there. There's one less little bit of stickers. To have to put down. Peas and rice, there's more stickers. Oh, all right. Here they come again. Number 8 and 5. Death by Muffin, hello. How's it going? Good to see you in here, Muffin. Hopefully you're having a good day. How was Lost Ark for you last night? Scotty Rotten, what's going on, Scotty? How's it going? Good to see you in here. Another fabulous member in the Lego community. Go check out some of Scotty's streams. Go say hello. Drop him a follow. But good to see you in here, Scotty. And Muffin, I just saw they were adding Lego Peach in the mix, and she looks terrifying. Oh, for the Mario sets, it looks weird. It sounds like Toys R Us is coming back to the UK. Ooh, excellent. I used to pass by a Toys R Us, an abandoned Toys R Us in the UK on my way to work. It was a sad sight to see. But yeah, if so, there is the gift with purchase for the little poly bag for a bunny with an egg. That I will be at a Toys R Us on around the 13th of April, or in the area of one. So we'll see if we can snatch that up. Maybe a couple of them. Do one as a bit of a giveaway. We do have this this bit goal, the stretch goal for the lunar lander base for the Lego City set. This will include, if we do reach this, it does include a giveaway. It may be one set, it may be two sets. One may be a gift with purchase, and one I have a rough idea of a new set that has been released that we may add into the mix for that. So we will do that giveaway the following Sunday after all that. Twitch chat being mean and not connecting, but you're here. No worries, Muffin. I appreciate it. Wonderful to see you in here. Hopefully, Twitch sorts themselves out. Pardon me, and we can see you on the regular. But hopefully, you've been having a good week. Hopefully, things have been moderately neato. You know, it's
forward, 40 feet down, 2.5.
You were there on Friday, went through the line twice to get 2 GWPs, grabbed the Lunar Space Station, and the Fender. Ooh, the Fender guitar. The Fender guitar is. I saw Ben Naduva building it on stream, and it is larger than I thought. Oh, that's cute. The sticker with the picture of the cat. So being this cat here. That's cute. All these tiny little details we don't always get to you don't always get to see. So number 8 goes on there. This is the Lego Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer, one of the most colorful sets that we've ever been building so far. And the rocket's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. I didn't think it was going to be like a tiny set, but it is it's very colorful. I'm really enjoying this build so far. A lot of stickers at the moment, but other than that, I feel like I've been nailing it so far with the stickers, using the technique of utilizing the brick separator. The Galactic Explorer title had you confused. I figured it was. I wanted to try to keep the title as concise as possible. All right, let's get the. See, and for my benefit, I would want to keep the sticker nice and close. But if I do that, y'all don't get to see what's going on. Warcried, hello, how are you doing? It's going very well today. It's going well. It's Lego. It's going absolutely fantastic. How are you doing? Welcome in. Twitch app has been off last week. Ridiculous on that. Not bad, just hanging out as well. Well, welcome in, Warcry. Glad to have you in with us for our lazy Sunday Lego session. And, oh my god, putting the sticker on. Yeah, a little off, that's okay. Josh, how you doing? Good day, good to see you in here. How are things? Glad to have you with us. Local Brick Shop, what's going on, Local? How are you doing? Good to see you in here. How are things? How was your weekend? You guys want to go check out all the in-depth news and analysis on Lego sets? Go check out Local Brick Shop. He is doing a tremendous job on Twitch. Let's get it going. Hashtag Local4Partner. You know what? If anybody's been popping off and doing some great things with Lego, go drop a follow to the Local Brick Shop. Check them out. Fun times on the stream. Not bad, not bad. So, what's this Ghost Pepper countdown? You're curious. This is a cumulative bit event where if we reach that end, we'll consume our Ghost Pepper. And along the way, there are still other spicy little things that we do eat. So in every increment of 50 bits is a Ghost Pepper peanut. So it is more than just this one single Ghost Pepper along the journey. So if we do reach that today, yeah, I will be eating a Ghost Pepper. I'll be in pain for the better part of 15 minutes. Cut the sticker out, unfold, peel halfway, and use the peel as a handle. Ah, I see. I've been using the brick separator technique on the advice of Moramore. And so far, it's worked out a little. I feel there's been less greasy fingerprints on the... Local Brick Shop, thank you so much for the 500 bits.
After eating that chip, I can imagine here's something to help.
Thank you very much for the 500 bits. Where's my math? That's 3,751 remaining. Oh boy, well, thank you very much for the 500 bits, which, yes, also means a trip to the pantry for the world's worst bowl of cereal. Oh, okay. Local, do you have a clip of you eating the chip? Because I apologize, I missed that. If you have a clip, drop that link in here. I want to see it. I want to see your pain. VR Gamer, how you doing? How are you today? All right, we incorporate our moon cheese bites in with our hot sauces, and this is the Sweeter Reaper, Carolina Reaper, and pineapple. It's got a nice flavor, a great kick. I haven't looked to see if there's one. All right, no worries. So for 500 bits, and this is also a sauce from Pepper Palace. We got a few bottles from them. Well, I picked them up. I bought them myself. But a big shout out to Pepper Palace for having some delicious sauces. And it's delicious. It's sweet. There's heat, and it's just a little bit of pain in the morning. But thank you so much for the 500 bits. Good thought. This is the Benny spaceship set. It's not to say that I wouldn't be adverse to getting a Benny spaceship. You see, it starts off nice and sweet, and then obviously, yeah, Everything builds up. Ren Kenobi. Ren Kenobi. Ah, boy. Welcome in. Welcome into the observatory. How are you doing today? A new targeted test is 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. New update. There is an issue with the prime and redundant supply fans for ML pressurization. Team is holding on cryo flow to troubleshoot and evaluate the path forward. All right. This is in regard to NASA's SLS, reporting from NASA's ground-based exploration systems, and we are keeping an eye on the launch for SLS and the testing phase because, well, it's space news, it's space exploration, and also we can really incorporate a Lego set into this one. So we will be adding a Lego set to this, and oh my goodness. Yes, local again. Thank you for the 500 bits. Those Reapers are starting to hit. Yes, Ren Kenobi. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Good to see you, Grand Admiral Quack. What's going on, Grand Admiral? How you doing? Welcome in. Glad to have you in here today. Yes, doing well, doing well. Welcome in. Glad to have you with us. This is a very fun build so far. You want to go check out a fresh new face here on Twitch? Go check out Grand Admiral Quack, spreading Lego love and positivity in his streams. Keep you updated on it. Keep an eye on Twitter. No worries. I appreciate it, Andy. Well, thank you. I do what I can to clean. I feel it needs a little bit of a tidy up at the moment, but we'll get things cleaned up. But for those of you who are new to the channel, seeing some new faces in here, some new names, I welcome you in. My name is Tom. I am the Astro Canuck, and it is my pleasure to share my love of astronomy with you as often as possible. We are usually trying to aim to take live images of outer space. Tonight, the skies are forecast to be clear, so starting about 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll aim to get the cover off the telescope, and we'll take a look at some awesome targets. We have, at the moment here in central Ontario, it's a little snowy. The forecast doesn't look like it's going to be that great at the moment, but many sites have been reporting we'll have clear skies tonight. So usually we'll take a look at, we do curse the existence of the moon sometimes because it casts a great deal of light pollution, but we also do love to take a nice look at the moon. Different targets. We like to see one of the more interesting targets we've seen in a while. This globular cluster of stars is known as the Intergalactic Wanderer. This is about 300,000 light years away from the center of our galaxy. It takes 3 billion years for this cluster to make one orbit around our galaxy, whereas we take about 250,000 years to make one galactic orbit. Or sorry, 250 million years to make one galactic orbit. Cat in Canada, good morning. How are you doing, sir? Welcome, good to see you. You want to go check out a fellow Canadian and another awesome Lego stream? Well, go check out Cat in Canada. And an amazing new setup as well, making things looking nice and fresh. Looks awesome. The skies these days, this is what we have at the moment. But tonight, we have some clear skies forecasts. So we will have a bit of a double stream day. We are continuing on with the Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer. It is the most colorful set that we've had. And, you know, it's space-based. I'm making this one count. If there's any kind of ties to space with any sets, rest assured I will do my darndest to get that added into our collection. So, as true to nature, we have done maybe 1.5 steps at the moment. What are thoughts on JWST? Can't wait for them to release more, release a set on that. But yes, the images from James Webb look absolutely incredible, and it's not even like the full science. We're not experiencing the full brunt of the science possible at James Webb. So that is already a promising amount of information and data that can come from that. The Lego set, we were talking about that just a little earlier, and super hyped for that one. I think it is like it's almost a no-brainer for Lego to release that one. Pardon me, because the way how the timing worked out with the launch for Webb, it's still fresh in everyone's mind. Yeah, looking incredibly forward to the science that's going to come from that, and especially with that first almost the calibration image that came out, and we're already starting to see galaxies. Like, that is absolutely incredible to see that. So we keep an eye on the progress of James Webb, and we will keep you guys updated on when there is going to be events coming up with that. But at the moment, we have this. We have our Galactic Explorer. We have our drop game, 98.5 for a gifted sub to yourself or the community. 0.01%, you get a gifted tier 3 sub. So if that occurs, then we will go drop a gifted tier 3 sub to you. And Scotty Rotten going down at 4.39. Aiming low for the high rewards. All right. Oh my gosh, more stickers. Why do we have all the stickers? This is what... Holy potatoes. All right, let's get the computer screens labeled up. Oh my gosh. There was a... for the... Let's go in the right order here. For Lego Ideas, the... somebody built a very detailed model for the for James Webb, and it reached its 10,000 supporters. It had some awesome feedback, and we're hoping that it will make the cut for the next round of sets that are going to be available. Lego stickers are the equivalent of glitter. No, we don't want any of that. All right, that's... There we go, not too bad. All right, sticker number 24 goes in there. That is kind of... I like that, though. I like... it. Focus. Thank you. Leave it. That's cool. Saying no matter how straight it looks, it always seems off. It just never seems right. Also, what are the scenes on this? We're placing them on. We're actually not taking a good look. This is... Oh, look. Okay. I like this one. We got Benny with the classic Space Lego logo in there as well. That's cool. Does it have a number on it? No, it doesn't. It's just the... What does it say? 2009? You see people apply them with the brick separator. I was, up until like a few builds ago, I was just taking the stickers and putting them on. And then big shout out and credit to Moramore for handing out this tactic. And it has overall seemed to work out fairly well. And I'll get the greasy fingerprint on like the back of the sticker. And especially with this, with it being transparent, you don't want to see any fingerprints in there. All right, you Drop in there. Oh my goodness. All right, so stickers definitely add to the tension. Why should we be tense building a Lego set? It is 11 out of 10 better. 21. Because again, you got very little chance of getting finger smudges on here. Let's see, what's this one? Some files. I'm downloading some files in here. All right, here's the when I'm doing the stickers, I'm sitting way out here. I don't even have them like close to my face. So I am doing this for the benefit of the camera. That's not too bad. That one feels a little off. Let's get the, hopefully, I'm pretty sure this isn't the last sticker that we're doing right now. So bag number 5, like I said, we had a bit of a cutoff time today. We're not even going to finish bag 5. We probably will. This is the, is it like a weapon of some sort for them? So it looks like the on-screen display for this artifact, I guess. I'm still not too clear on the monkey lore. You're doing the backing fold technique. You get a lot more flexibility to make sure your alignment is correct. See, if I hold it up here, if I do it this way and just serve myself, pretty happy with the positioning there. The only thing, see, I do see the merit in doing it that way, Josh. But I think for sitting here and cutting them out, we just add, for me, for what we're doing here, we just add that much more time onto the build. But I can see for some of the larger stickers that might work as well, because at least then you have it still on the page if you have to kind of do any little bit of rearranging. Whereas this way, it's right off the label sheet. Oh, good, there's no more stickers. All right, for this next round of steps, no stickers needed. Let's get to adding more of these pieces in here. But hopefully y'all are having a wonderful Sunday. Glad to have you in here, as always. We are enjoying our lazy Sunday, winding down from the week, and we've got a bit of a week ahead of us. Tuesday, we will be returning with our, I guess, official inaugural stream for Astro's Potpourri. But I wouldn't be surprised or fussed if we end up doing more live astrophotography on Tuesday, if the weather is going to hold up for us. Especially for the longer stickers or the curved ones. I could see the benefit in that. There are a couple of long stickers on this set. I don't know if we will get to that point today, but we'll keep an eye out for that.
Holy potatoes.
Pardon me. Just trying to find any kind of clip for Monkey Kid. I didn't know what else to add for it at the moment, so it was just finding things that made absolutely no sense, because I did not know a great deal of information about Monkey Kid. So I figured if this doesn't increase anybody's knowledge on the series, then mission accomplished. Leave you just as confused as you started. So this is it. Well, I did do a little bit of reading up on it. It is a kind of an offshoot tale of the of the Chinese story of the Monkey King, where a noodle delivery boy happens across the magic staff of said Monkey King and is imbued with powers, and then goes on some wacky hijinks, misadventures, finding himself on crazy adventures, and thus allowing us to have a space-based Lego set that we can build. And again, I keep adding to the bot will drop, I will drop, and maybe somebody will get a gifted sub to the channel today. We'll see. Will this be the Sunday that somebody will get in on the action? Because the drop game has not been generous, has not been it's not been doling out gifted subs to people as of late. Oh, I like that emote, Captain Canada. I like that one. That's cool. Oh my god, it gets longer. All right. We have to do a little bit of reorganizing here. A little maple action, a little sweet, sweet maple. Okay. All right, stand back. I don't know how big this thing gets. How's my roll-up going? I have, well, that phone here holds my record. I believe I have 3 coffees, 2 donuts, and a bunch of mobile order bonus points that I'm not going to use. Other than that, I had a couple of coupons for some skull candy, but no car, no Xbox, no whatever awesome prizes. It's like a disappointment. However, I am for the are you running with the Tim Hortons hockey picks? Are you doing that? Nova Charter, what's going on? How are you, sir? Good day to you. Have you been doing your hockey picks? You want to check out some wonderful chatting and an adorable dog? Yeah, Nova, you come second next to Spock. You haven't actually seen them. It is where you get the 3 picks for hockey. You can get some Tim Hortons points, but I have had 6 correct days in a row. If you get 7 days correct in a row, you get 1 free coffee a day for 7 days. The only good thing you got in roll-up really was 5 cents off. Ooh, 5 cents off for gas. Like, that one, that's a big win. Would love to get that. Yes, good morning, Nova. How are things? How is your weather? Do you have anything resembling a bit of rain and snow like we do? That is the best prize right now. Shidohari. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Glad to have you in here today. Just had a nice idea for Lego ideas. Ooh, what do you got? What do you got, Lars? Not bad. Excellent. Well, glad to have you in here with us today joining us for our Lazy Sunday Lego stream. Sundays are devoted to chilling out and building a Lego set. A space-based Lego set. We'd like to try to keep things in that family of themes. If not, we have some other ideas for some Marvel builds or some other sci-fi based things. So tonight we will be aiming to take the cover off the telescope and do some live astrophotography, the kind of the heart and soul of what we like to do on stream. So that will be starting at about 9 p.m.-ish Eastern time. We'll get the cover off the telescope. We'll take some live images of outer space, share them with you live and in color. And hopefully I'll kind of figure out what is up with some of the images we were trying to edit last night, which didn't turn out as well as I had hoped. I even have rain on and off for the last few days. I think winter is on its way out, but it just wants to, it's like it's not leaving the party. It's just kind of saying, oh, by the way, here's a little more snow. Can you see the ISS with their telescope? Hypothetically, yes, I could. Usually, we haven't attempted to image the ISS. Although that being said, sorry, tell a lie. We haven't got a wonderful image of the International Space Station, but what we have had in past imaging sessions, we've actually had the International Space Station pass through our field of view. And that was completely by chance because I didn't even know to think for it. So there is the International Space Station passing right through one of our images while we were looking at the Witch's Broom, the Western Veil Nebula. So this bright, almost lightsaber-like action from 300, 400-ish kilometers above the Earth's surface passed through our field of view, a very tiny window of opportunity. So there is the, so technically, yes, we have imaged. We have seen the ISS with the telescope as it ripped through our field of view. But also what is interesting about this is that you can see the stars need to be nice and round. The telescope achieves that by adjusting any of the movement that might occur. Now, something that is very close to us and moving throughout the whole frame, you can see whenever the telescope has made some adjustments, as the line isn't quite perfectly straight. So you can see these little movements, and that's the telescope adjusting to keep the stars nice and sharp. I don't need a telescope to photograph the ISS. I think you dropped a photo of the ISS on Discord you took last year. Is that a recent one of the recent images, or do we have some other? Or is it like back a little bit? If you have a link to it. We can check that out. Oh my gosh, don't look in general chat right now. Or if you are in general chat, just post a whole bunch of other things. About a year ago. All right. If we come across that one, we'll check it out. All right, let's see what we got here. I wonder how. Maybe this is the end of the rocket. I'm not sure. It's this thing actually might be much bigger than I had anticipated. All right, we get rid of a few large pieces here. This is, yeah, those are lining up like such. Oh no. Get that lined up properly. Imagine not putting a Lego set together the right way. I got the photo on your Instagram. All right. Pop over there in just a moment. All right, so with adding a bunch of the larger pieces really takes away from the pile. There are some elements in this build where we're covering up some pieces that look like it would have been really cool. And speaking of really cool, magnified us to photograph the International Space Station last night. That is, and I did like it. That is tremendous, Lars. It is amazing to see the images that people can get of and the space station. It's not a slow moving target either. This thing is ripping across the sky, moving at about 17,000 miles an hour as it makes it orbit around the Earth every 90 minutes. May last year, don't think you'll find it by scrolling back on Discord. Now this is perfect. That is tremendous. All right, but we're continuing on with this build. We'll see how many bags we can get done. Like I said, we'll aim to we might get maybe 2 bags completed today. We'll see how this is going to go. But coffee levels are getting low. However, I have a smart move. I have my coffee down here, so I can just get up, stand up, turn around, and fill up my coffee. So we'll take a little break in about 20 minutes. Just stand up and stretch. Hello, little cute girl. How you doing? Good to see you in here.
Inevitable.
What's up, Goth Fox? How you doing? Safe again from another snap. The drop game isn't paying off. The snap isn't paying off either. What will happen first? Will I be snapped away? Will I be dusted, or will somebody get a gifted sub with the drop game? What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? This is a very detailed build. Actually, as of late, we've dropped we put 8 stickers on here. This is like a record. No, sorry, not 8, 10 stickers. Yeah, I can math. No, I can't math. Just don't expect me to math these. I think that's the right number. Or is it 81? What was it before? Did I math wrong? That was 5. No, that was wrong. Now I got the math right. Right? Forget it. I'll put it back. We'll just leave it at that. A total of, if we reach that, if that counter gets down to 0, that ghost pepper goes in my face. All right, on to continue with with our build. Yeah, nobody landed on that one. It's not being kind these past few weeks. The drop game is really challenging everyone. Let's get these pieces in there. One of you? Yeah, it looks like where you're gonna go. See, I'm wondering, like, on the instruction booklet, the figure's getting like so close to the end, but there's like 6 bags left. And it's not like a small amount of pieces in there either. Like there are some bricks to put together. Right. In you go. And down be you. All right, so like I said, live astrophotography, doing what this channel is all about, should be coming up tonight. If that does change, then the next stream will be Tuesday, continuing, or I guess officially beginning our Astros Potpourri edition of streams, where it could be anything from arts and crafting to gaming, any kind of space-based themes we can add in as we aim to expand our audience and bring space to new people and share all the wonderful images of space that we get with our community and just talk about how much we hate clouds together. Thought we lost that piece. All right. That is whatever piece of equipment. It looks like maybe part of an engine. Oh, and of course I missed the part. I missed the part where I said 2 times. All right, let's do this again. Draw a space. We could do some sketching. Do like a sketch of the moon, perhaps, or you know, I have the illustration behind. Oh no, it doesn't. Can't see that well. That is a digital illustration of the Orion Nebula. So we may do something of that nature to a image that we've had in the past. So something like that, or some space crafting, or nerdy pieces of art, of which every no, there we are. Like Lego, but not Lego, but in the same vein of almost pixelated artwork or pixel work. Maybe build something like this, and then also start to design our own little themes to fit in with the crafting that we want to do. Everything is falling over. All right, let's build another one of these, because yes, if I pay attention to the instructions, we can get the proper build done. If not, it's like, oh, there's all these extra pieces. Who knew that this set would have so many extra pieces to it? Actually, there haven't been a great deal of extra pieces in this set, if I recall. We got a few interesting spare parts, which is fantastic. So again, that bucket of spare pieces is ever expanding. And the next time we kind of hit a special milestone for LEGO events, we'll bust out the spare parts and see what kind of little creation we can come up with. Maybe we'll deconstruct the old one to utilize those pieces again. May the 4th, I will mark it in my calendar. We will be doing a LEGO stream that day, a Star Wars themed LEGO stream. Don't know about getting the Skywalker Saga. I was kind of hoping to get the minifigure associated with that, but I missed out on getting the deluxe edition for that, for the game. Okay, now we put these pieces on here. And where do they go? They clamp in there. This is nope. You want them in. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Maybe if I. There we go. If we get the right size piece in. Yes, the flat part goes in there. Okay, be interesting to see how this incorporates into the. I guess there's some movement possible with the engines. That'd be kind of cool to see. All right, looks like we'll have like one extra piece out of this bag. So let's make sure we got these in the right. Oh, no, wait, it looks like there is no movement as we These are stationary. Maybe this part, as we get that in the right hole. There we go. Those are stiff. These are wiggly. Which brings us on to bag number 6, and there's a minifigure in the bag. Perfect. Excellent. All right, one extra piece. One little square tile. Into our bucket of spare pieces, and let's see, where is bag number? Yeah. That looks 6-y. All right, well, I guess kind of combining with bag number 2. Let's refill the coffee cup. Don't really need a BRB screen. I am like moving over to the right a tiny bit. But always glad to have you guys in here. Did Little Cute Girl, did I give you a shout out? The culinary magic and magistry of Little Cute Girl. Go check her out when you can. Spock the Pup's mum. And again, like I said, sorry, Spock is the star of both streams. There. Now, some people have a costume change midstream. I have a mug change midstream. Well, when you do get back, when you do get some cooking streams going, always fun to check out the culinary concoctions you create. But yeah, looking forward to the next time you're cooking as well, but also enjoying some wonderful gaming times with friends on your stream. The weather. Well, the weather is getting wetter. Snow is disappearing, giving his way to spring, and hopefully later tonight we'll have the clear skies. Do some live imaging of outer space. For those of you who are new to the channel, those who are just joining us, welcome in. Glad to have you in here with us on our Lazy Sunday Lego stream. My name is Tom. I am the Astro Canuck. It is my pleasure, my honor, to share the views of outer space, the view to the cosmos, with you as often as possible. Now, at the moment, we have very cloudy skies. Tonight, around 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we can expect to have the skies to kind of clear out. I guess maybe we'll say 9:30. Make it time to get the telescope all set up. Freak in Box. What's going on, Freak in Box? How you doing? Welcome in. Glad to have you in with us today. We are continuing our build of the Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer, which is a very, very colorful set, and I love the color scheme on this. And even the brick separator matches up. This is finally our other teal colored brick separator amid the sea of orange that we have. Relaxing on a Sunday. Well, glad to have you in here with us. That is what we like to do here. Chill out, wind down from the week, get ready for the week ahead. But also having some fun building Lego. So get the ASMR crinkle for some of those in chat. All right, so we start off with a minifigure in bag 6. So let's get this one built. Do I know the names of the Monkey Kid characters? Absolutely not. Do I know the Monkey Kid in depth? Absolutely not. Do I have any context to the channel point redeem? Absolutely not. But it is a spaceship, and I wanted to have it. We must have it. All right, a good amount of minifigures in this set as well. It's been a while since we've had a great deal of minifigures, to be fair. Some sets haven't been... I guess I haven't been like too conducive to having a minifigure associated with it, but I do like the. Right, they're printed on there. I didn't know if it was a dual mold for her hair. What's her other facial expression? Oh, she's got like a little. Excuse me, focus. Focus. I'm gonna put it to that just so that we can recognize that Monkey Kid's power is over 9,000, and then she can analyze the characters. And we get this. That's kind of neat, like the design of the sword, the hilt. Or the pommel, or the... I'm sure Lone Mountain Knife could tell me what part I was talking about, because I was probably saying the wrong thing. Using correct words, but not for properly describing said item. All right, she is ready to go. Join up with Monkey Kid and all the adventures of this noodle delivery boy. As we continue on with their space, with their Galactic Explorer. And again, this is getting much larger than I thought. So this is looking like a fairly substantial build. Well worth the investment on this one. And as always, we have our drop game. You got the chance to win a gifted sub to the channel. If you are already subscribed, well, it'll be a gifted sub to the community in your name, in your honor. Get your name written out on the printer receipt. Impaled on the spike of appreciation. DC Sublime, what's going on, Sublime? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow today. How are you? Glad to have you in with us for this lazy Sunday Lego, and it is a very chilled, relaxing day as we continue on with this set. Let's get a little reorganized here, so I'm closer to the action. I don't want to miss out on any of this. Also, namely because there is so much stretching that needs to be. Here's where I have the idea of wanting to adjust some of the layout to the stream, because I think I can maximize on desk space a little more, because it is getting a little clogged up with well, I guess with some of the hot pepper sauce getting in the way. Let's beat these bottles over here. We already did have a bowl of the world's worst cereal, which consists of a little bit of the Carolina Reaper and some cheesy delicious bites. But we are continuing on with this build, and so far, because what I love about the color scheme as well is that it has been fairly easy to locate pieces in the pile. I haven't had that full panic mode of, uh-oh, we're actually missing a piece in this set. It has all been colorful enough that we can easily locate the pieces that we need. To get this build. Sorted out, but it's been a fun one. I don't know where, much like where the space shuttle would have gone. Where would I put this piece as well? We'll have to find a suitable display area for this. I was thinking about getting one of the space-themed sets, but we need to pack things away to make room to display it. Which one were you looking at? Like, we have built the space shuttle. We have built the Saturn V and the lunar lander. I would say if you're like, Saturn V doesn't take up a great deal of real estate. Vertically, it does. It's about 3 feet tall, but it has a very small footprint. Gandalf, what's going on? The Weirdo Wizard is here. Hello, Weirdo Wizard. Glad to have you. So we would, the space shuttle. The space shuttle is still, and I probably need to get this tray back upstairs. No! It's just, every time I go to start rebuilding it, like something crops up. So I think I almost maybe need to start adding segments into the stream where we just start rebuilding this. Otherwise, everything else occupies my time. So it's making me rethink about the smashing the next set. Will it get rebuilt? There are a couple of kits that are less than $100 US, $39.99, and the space station is $69. Okay, if the International Space Station has come up at $69.99, go for the International Space Station. That was our first build that really kicked off the Lazy Sunday Lego theme of our streams. So it's I would recommend the International Space Station. That was a good one. Hugan, good day. How you doing? Welcome. How is your weekend going? It has been a... is this the... no, that's the one we want. Rethinking complete. No smash. Well, maybe not. We do have... I've mentioned what the next set is going to be on the... I guess on the chopping block, as it were. When we build the Razor Crest, that will be the set that could potentially be smashed. What are the parameters for that going to be? That will all be revealed as we get closer to that build date. And I'm also being mildly mysterious about it because I'm not too sure what the parameters are going to be. Space Station is also hard to find, but right now you don't have the funds to purchase. You got a bigger bill goes out of your checkbook and your credit card balance stopped blowing up your sets. It's just the one. It's just the one set. Yeah, Shidohari, if you get the budget for it, I would recommend the International Space Station. If you're to be choosing between the two, I have to say there's more satisfaction in that one. Now, smashing, it's not an every set thing. I thought I was going to have that challenge put forth for every set. But no, after what we went through with the space shuttle, yeah, there's still a lot of cleanup and rebuilding. You could always pull a Harrison Ford when he was handed the Lego Millennium Falcon and be like, oops. Oopsie doodle. One of the things we were talking about earlier was the possibility of, will a cat do the honors of pushing whatever set we have off of a shelf of some sort. Change his mind, like Gandalf's wife. Back and forth. Now we will we'll have specific sets on the block. So we will we'll make them, we'll keep them as like special occurrences, because I can't just go smashing every Lego set. It's just madness. Who would do such a thing? Me, I would. If I wasn't okay, I'll like immediately learning from this experience. Yeah, I would have to say that it is a tough one to rebuild because it's still been sitting there since like when did we have that? Exclamation YouTube or YT should bring up our link. The most satisfying build was the $39.99 Fox. Which one was that? Nothing you ever want to see. All right, so as long as you don't click on, on there to find the video, that's fine. So there are some community chosen sets as well that we'll be building. I wanted to get something space based back in the rotation. This is going to be this stream and one more stream to finish this build, and then we'll move on to the next one, whichever set that is going to be. We'll keep you all posted. The first build and most satisfying of the 2 botanical collections builds you've done is a Sakura frog bonsai tree. I do like that they used frogs for the cherry blossoms and the fruit in there. That was really cool. I have yet to get the bonsai tree. It is kind of on my list of things to do. But like I said, we try to keep things space-based, but we do have our bird of paradise just to make the office look a little more inviting. So I figured that was a set we've had for a while, kind of in the for everything that we wanted to be building, and now that we're in a permanent office, we're in the new digs. So I figured at this point we may as well really start decorating and fixing things up on here and changing a little bit of the layout. There's some things that I want to do. So we'll get that sorted out. You ordered a replacement part that was too long and black instead of brown, but you had your nippers and used a piece of trim off spurs for a Gundam building used to trim it to size. You build Gundams as well. I like the idea of the Gundam builds. I've learned my lesson of not comparing them to Transformers. We do have some other friends of the channel who do Gundam builds, and it's always interesting to see the details in those sets as well. And then I've also seen some people make inspired builds with Lego pertaining to Gundam sets. It's got a little space where it isn't perfect in the black, which makes it no different because the piece is on the back of the bridge display stand. But you would know. You would know it's the wrong color. There is I do have a set that is going to be part of a contest / giveaway event that is missing a piece. It is documented that the piece is missing. I bought it used, and right, I got it used. It was, I don't know which piece it is that's missing, so that is part of the fun, I guess, when we do that build. And we'll see if that is going to cause any problems while we're trying to get this completed, and hopefully no ill fate befalls the set after we're finished. Also, backstory: wood ages and blackens as it gets older, so plausible backstory, which makes it workable. I dig it. I like the utilization of that. Use logic to defend any sort of frustration that may come from these builds. Now, we've been fairly fortunate where we haven't had genuine missing pieces. There have been a fair amount of scares of possible missing pieces, but they've always just it's pretty much been user error or builder errors. Like the bot landing for, my goodness, bot landing for all the points. All right. You are fitting in there. almost had to sub the bot. The bot has a sub, so that would be just it's just a, when the bot lands, it is mainly a general gifted sub to the community. Or when other people land, and if they are subscribed to the channel, then they have the choice of either it being a gifted to the community or someone of their choosing. Certain woods do change color through time, so it makes it okay for that piece to be the wrong color in your mind. Speaking of wrong color, I almost put the wrong sloped piece on that there. On that portion. All right. Cozy little, I guess, I'm going to say that's not there's the cockpit. Little communications area. Ooh, I didn't notice the grooved part on this one. I like the look of that. All right, need to do this 2 times. Make sure I do that twice on there, right? Imagine missing steps, and then you finish that whole little portion. It's like, oh, I gotta go back and do it again. Usually when there are the 2 pieces side by side, I like to build them in tandem. Just so I make sure I'm not missing any steps. But also, if I'm not paying attention, then yeah, that really can muck things up. So every 90 seconds, the drop game does reset. You get 1 drop per round. Once that little pile goes away, you can initiate it, or the bot will initiate things. And like I said, the game isn't being too kind as of late. It is being very stingy on the gifted subs to the community. Although, conversely, there have been days when, what did we do? I think we gave away like 6 subs one day. This is for a sticker. Number one, you have a sticker to use. I love when there's a 5-page assembly and doesn't tell you the repeat. I know, that's when I feel that Lego's really taking the mickey. It's like, you knew I had to do this twice or more. How dare you? You may have had a 5 p.m. little nap. Well, there's nothing wrong with a good nap, I tell you. All right. Let's get this. No, hang on. I'm going to bring this up. Bring this up to me.
Holy potatoes.
The concentrating potato. Ooh, Tamara. 1.04. Goodness, that's gotta be our lowest one yet. I wouldn't mind having the Lego dinosaur fossil set 21320. Wasn't that the one that was like kind of brought back from retirement, or what? Okay, that's in there. Again, I love the color scheme on this. This is awesome. I love it. Speaking of loving it, what's going on, Prophet? How you doing? Drop rigged. No, maybe. No. How you doing, Prophet? You want to go check out some more wonderful Lego streams and all the chaos, all the chachos? Go drop a follow to Prophet DNA. Doing well. It is like I said, it's Sunday. we're building Lego. How bad of a time can you have building Lego? All right, for safety, we've stopped the Artemis wet dress rehearsal. Teams are meeting now to assess next steps. We're looking at Monday, April 4 as the next opportunity to resume operations. You have a media briefing later today. Check here for updates. All right, cool, excellent. Andy, thank you very much for the update. That is for NASA's SLS rocket, and we're hoping to see a launch. Right now, the projected time is no earlier than June 2022. So there's still some time, but that'll be based off of the findings that they get from this wet dress rehearsal as the rocket has been moved out to the launch pad 39B. And we'll keep an eye on that news, but I appreciate for the updates there, Andy. Which set is this? It is the Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer. The most beautiful colored set I've seen in quite a while. It is glorious. Had this kind of waiting in the wings for a little while. Also, I believe I did it right. Exclamation point Lego will bring up the information on our current set. I think I updated it. I can't remember. I can't recall. If it crops up, if you do that and it comes up with the botanical set, then no, it's the wrong one. I don't think you've seen it. It's pretty sweet looking set. I gotta say, the colors are phenomenal. It just looks like in the little gantry that you get is pretty cool as well. Oh, good. I do have that. I do have it in there. But yes, the dinosaurs. See, there's a few of those sets that, yes, as a kid, I loved dinosaurs. As an adult, I still love dinosaurs. But I'm just wondering how we're going to get everything incorporated. I think it was May. I was reading, I read May earlier, and then I saw somewhere about an update on like June, based off of what has been going on with their the latest tests. That was what they're projecting. It really depends on how much work they have to do when it goes back into the vehicle assembly building. And then with that, when that rocket is all sorted out, it will be a majestic launch, watching the Orion spacecraft, tracking that as it goes around the moon, landing back on Earth. So as to celebrate the rocket launch, we are also keeping an eye. Well, not keeping an eye. We will be picking up this set. And also, because of the great support that has been given by chat, we have met halfway for the price of this, and yeah, we will be picking this set up when there is an appropriate gift with purchase. But yeah, we'll add this into the collection and hopefully build it around the time when we're expecting launch. The CMW, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you in here today. If you love dinos, you need to check out Paleontologizing. Yes, Danny is fantastic. Checking out Paleontologizing. He's absolutely incredible to watch. A wealth of knowledge on dinosaurs and all wonderful tidbits of information, just fun. And he plays the ukulele. Like, you get him up to a level 5 hype train for Danny, and he'll play the ukulele for you, sing you a song. Me, I will just get all excited, and then you can get some of my merch if we get to those levels. I love Danny's April Fool's stream. There are a few. Unfortunately, regrettably, I did miss that one. So if there are any cool clips that occurred from it, if I don't get a chance to pop back and watch the VOD. Oh, hey, CJ. It's here. The Astro Canuck streaming set includes PC, chair, coffee mug, computer, detachable. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You got him to watch a Rickroll. Perfect. Wait, why is it detachable? You can't believe that took a goddamn hour. Oh my goodness. Damn it, CJ. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, cool. I had to learn the software. Well, we're learning the software for the sake of a hilarious. Oh my god, that's tremendous. Tomorrow is Tamara for again going for the low scores. It's the Bricklink. No, Brick Studio, right? I believe, yes, I did download that as well. I have yet to play around with it. So it is, yeah, and then you can get the instructions for it. So, can you get me a parts list for that, CJ? If you get me a parts list for my office, we'll get it. We'll build that thing. Yes, Raj, we got the news. Well, good to see that they're taking the precautions for it. But it would have been cool to see get some updates while we were having the stream today. But we'll keep an eye on all the information. Josh, the image of the moon it gives the vibes of an Iris Nebula, of a starless version of the Iris Nebula. Wait, you got the moon or the sun in there? That looks depending on when you shot that one. That looks really cool. Better safe than sorry. Hopefully we'll see the wet dress rehearsal. I'll keep an eye on things. If it's going to be something spectacular. Actually, no. Tomorrow we'll see if we'll share that time. But depending on when they're going to be doing the wet dress, because there's some things I do need to do IRL. That's no move.
20 feet down, 2.5. Picking up the 7. More forward, drifting to the right. We got to get down. Tranquility, we copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
What's up, Nori? How are you doing? That's it? That's everything? All right, I'll keep an eye on that. I may add something a little more beardy to the figure, if that's cool. All right, I'll keep you posted on that. How you doing, Nori? Good afternoon, good morning. How are things? You can even export it and put it in your game engine. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You don't have a welcome message, so you claim all of that. Let it be known that Noriki does not make a quiet entrance. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome to see. All right, we need to do this 2 times. Which pieces are we using? We're using the burgundy pieces on here. I got model support in the studio. Awesome and free. Yeah, it's that free program. There's I feel if I get into it, I'm just going to go down this crazy rabbit hole of just trying to design different sets. Although, it'd be kind of fun to build another custom set on here. But how's your Sunday going, Nori? Is it? That goes right back to the... To the back? Back to the back? Yes. There we go. All right. Yes, continuing on with our build. Not so good. Stomach in such pain. Oh no! Did you eat a ghost pepper last night too? Hopefully you feel better soon. Maybe you need maybe a nice cup of tea. That'll help you out, right? Tea heals all, right? Right? Yes? Okay, now I don't know about other people, but I like the color scheme of this gray and orange. Not orange, yellow. There's more of like a cheddar cheese orange on here. I know you ate about 1 kilo of popcorn. Well, you did it to yourself. To be fair, I also kind of did the ghost pepper to myself as well, but still. We must face the consequences of our actions. Was it worth it though? Is it? Also, 1 kilo of popcorn. Pop. That's what sound it makes in the microwave. Popped popcorn is incredibly light. How much? Oh my gosh. Whoa, abort. It doesn't export, but it goes a little wibbly wobbly. How wibbly wobbly does it get? little sympathy for self-inflicted wounds. This is true. Which is also why, if there's ever problems following things like this, I'm not going to complain about it. I do it for entertainment, and if only my plumber knows of my woes, then it's fine because I'm my own plumber. I'm not actually a plumber. I would just forget it. On to the next topic. Oh, look! Step number 94. 94, am I right? Am I right? There's no significance to the number 94. It'd be cool if they made a Lego version of the new Batmobile. The Pattinson's Batmobile? Uh-oh. What have I missed? I've missed something. I've missed something. Have I? Oh, no, I haven't missed anything. Why does that cracker have 3,751 bits on it? It's counting down. If we reach 0, then in my mouth goes the ghost pepper. I know there's the Technic build. Also, I was bad at math, so there's 100 less bits on that tally. So I figured I'm not going to change it back. That's my error. But what if the stream ends and it's still there? You're just gonna waste the food and I eat? No. I'll use the ghost pepper elsewhere, or I'll harvest its seeds as well. Just get a whole army of ghost pepper plants, hybridize things. But on it is there is some applewood smoked cheddar, some what is now like prosciutto crudo ham, a little bit of mayo. It's been in the fridge. We are all good. All right, continuing on with... Also, where did you get a corner section of a chopping board? Well, when a chopping board gets old, sometimes chopping boards fall apart. This is my version of a breakfast biscuit. Well, I've already had a bowl of the world's worst cereal, so I guess this is kind of like our mid-morning snack, perhaps. As Batmobile is a heavily modified 69 Charger. And that's where, I guess still, to me, the Tim Burton's Batmobile, or Michael Keaton's Batmobile, is still the epitome of one of the coolest looking vehicles. And everything else afterward, I guess also the original Batmobile is iconic in its own right, but it feels like to me everything afterward is... they're just kind of modifying other cars. One, two, three. And on the fourth, you got your phone to feel like your old one. Well, it's always good to have some nice familiarity with the devices. That's what I love and don't like the new phone day. And trying to get everything working as it was before. Hello, Deathworm Dover. How you doing today? Welcome. How are you? You got a Moto 1 Ace, and it's huge. Oh, is it like just the whole dimensional difference? Not so much the operations? You agree, 1989 Batmobile is the best. Yes, it is. I agree. There is very little debate for that one. Unless you really want to count the original Batmobile. Now, that being said, I am keeping an eye. Not that it's going to be... I don't even know if it's ever coming back in stock. Or if it is just going to end up being retired. But, come on. Like, the look of it. It is just... It's so cool. And what I do miss was not getting it when it came out, because it also came with like a smaller version of the Batmobile for like a gift with purchase. So, missed out on that. If anything, would have to probably try to look on eBay for it, but that's going to be like exorbitant prices. What's so great about a Batmobile? It's the freaking Batmobile. Everybody wants to be Batman. You accidentally stole $20 from Adam West. Why would you steal $20 from Adam West? Why would you do such a thing? When you finished Arkham Knight main story, you drove around to Gotham in the 89 Batmobile. Oh, beautiful. There's one of the vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online that resembled the Batmobile almost unapologetically. And it still remains like one of my favorite vehicles I'd used in GTA Online. All right, a little bit of movement here. What do we got for pieces we're adding? All right, I guess keeping those in place. You get to choose. So you chose to get the Nova launcher, so you could try more than 5x5. Like how? Okay, I have to take a look at these phones to see the size. Is it more like a phablet? You're supposed to pay him for a photo, but you forgot to pay. An assistant who was collecting the money forgot to ask. My gosh! And then there's no way to repay him that money ever again. it's very difficult to send money to the otherwise living. And this crossbar goes across here, right? I couldn't drive it without the 89 Batsuit. I mean, it's just like, yes, Adam West helped define Batman, but I mean, for me, growing up, yeah, Michael Keaton was my Batman. I feel, I don't know if I feel bad for kids who have Robert Pattinson as their Batman. I haven't watched it yet. I've heard it was actually a really, really good movie. So, not so much avoiding spoilers for Batman. I'm not too fussed on DC's movies. I'm not as invested in them as I have been with the Marvel. But again, I like to. I've always felt that DC has done a better job with TV series than the movies. It's a tall phone, almost 8 inches tall, but 3 inches wide. Yeah, that's a little larger than the phones. It'd be like the like iPhone Max type dimensions ish. But there is somebody that we see posting online. Actually, I've seen a few people. Somehow they have afforded the opportunity to get themselves a Batmobile and an awesome, accurate 1989 Batman suit. And it is incredible the details that people will attain. I don't understand how they could have casted Daniel Craig for James Bond. Every time you see him, you think of it's a Putin double. Well, it's I mean, who they got lined up for the next James Bond? Who's on the roster for that potentially? Rocksteady dropped the ball when they're supposed to put Adam West Batsuit on the Xbox PC, but after a certain amount of time, and never did. Ha. But you can't get the phone in your pocket wearing skinny jeans. It's we're still working from home. It is jogging pants all the way, am I right? Jogging pants gang. Show your hands. Who's wearing comfy pants? All right, we got all the pieces for that in there. It looks like, yeah, we got 2 times for these ones. All right, make sure those are all nice and secure. Stretch denim, straight leg. But you got the stretch. You got the bit of stretchy pants. Who doesn't love some comfortable stretchy pants? We're supposed to wear pants at work? Well, how do y'all know I'm not wearing pants right now? Like, there's nothing on the docket that requires me to stand up and show anything from the chest down. Maybe this is a tiny crop top. It's just a little Lego crop top. You don't know this. You don't know. It could be anything. It could be like an entire large pajama top, even. Can't confirm or deny this. You can only speculate. All right, Kajad, you're back. You're going to try to retap this stupid thing. All right. Luck. Luck be upon thee. You don't wear skinny jeans. You're too woodland. Scott, you don't risk anything. Me neither. You know what? Be comfortable in whatever you wear. Be cozy. If that's one thing that I've learned is just be happy. Which is why I also love to imbue. Oh, something has moved. Something has moved. All right, we're good. They put the Adam West Batmobile and the Burt Ward Robin and 66 Catwoman skins in Xbox and PC, but no Adam West Batsuit. They need to atone for that. They need to make it right. Although I do like the McFarlane toys, Batman, Robin, and Joker figures, and Penguin, I believe they have as well, and Catwoman. Those are remarkably detailed. Right. You're going in here, and you go there. Yes, am I right? Is that every piece that we need? Two of those, one of those, one of those. There we go. I wonder if these are going to get covered up somehow. Why would they cover up these light-like pieces? Right, interesting combo for these here parts. Ooh. Oh, all right. Let's make sure we got this correct, right? And this one is going. They're going opposite to each other. Yes, yes. Interesting. All right, let's see. Where are you going with this Lego? What adventure are you taking me on here? Oh, wait, no. We go that way. McFarlane usually does a good job. You don't like their Mortal Kombat 11. See, I was kind of hoping to get my hands on a Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. But again, that still hasn't come to pass. And I've kind of, if I happen across it on eBay one day, would maybe pick that one up. But again, not going to be too fussed on that because people are probably going to want ridiculous amounts of money for these figures. Let me make sure we got this in the right spot. Yes, that's going there. Interesting. I'm curious as to why these aren't symmetrical. And that's because the next step has the other matching. All right, fine. No more speculating on what Lego is thinking because clearly, I'm not getting it right. Okay. Now it all starts to match up. All right, next time I begin wondering, just tell me, just wait for the next step. The next step is probably going to answer my question. It answers my question and satisfies my curiosity at the same time. So we have that's going there with these ones covering up the sandy brown pieces and leaving more of the beautiful turquoise, which again, I love the color scheme of this set. It just looks so good. But hopefully y'all have been enjoying the stream today. It's been a very fun build. Continuing on with this set, it is, not the standard accurate space kind of set that we have done in the past, but I'm still counting this one as space themed. Just made rye, chicken, mushroom, and white wine pasta. Ooh. Ooh, anytime you put mushrooms and white wine together, that is a awesome, delicious combo. There's something about that almost sweet and savoriness that you get. That does sound delicious. All right, now for putting this piece in here. It seems a little fiddly. Now, even putting it out this direction, I wouldn't be able to see. There we go. That's... Oh, good. I was thinking, uh-oh. I saw another piece. Now, see, it covers it all up. How dare they? How dare they cover up these colors? It's out of a jar. Still, it's the flavor. Sometimes, store-bought is just as good as making it yourself. In fact, it's almost better because you don't have to faff about with all of the ingredients. Gonna give it a go. All right, good luck. Good luck. If we hear any screams, then we know you completely it up. All right. Yes, that is the part where it sits in here. Thank you very much. And I guess, are these the brake lights, perhaps? Okay. Be interesting to see what they do with these, if they are going to be as watched a couple of videos. Haggard meme, you're an expert, Ari. Someone posted a YouTube? Oh, sugar lumps. There we go. You know, I'm somewhat of a Hagrid myself. Let's get this. Okay, so maybe these aren't brake lights, as this is now covering up the little transparent pieces. All right, we have a couple of wedges, a few transparent pieces. We got some excellent additions to the to our bucket of spare parts. Oh, that was a disappointing thunk. Pardon me. In that goes. Now that bucket is burgeoning with bricks. There's some very interesting pieces in here. I'm debating on whether or not, when we make a new creation, do we either... Oh, this is tough. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Thank you. If we make a new set, do we add to this? Or is it something that we deconstruct it and build something completely brand new with all these parts and all of these bricks and pieces? Hugh Funkin' knew it. How you doing, Hugh? Alas, you're only tall enough to be Robin. Robin kept Batman grounded. Without Robin, what would Batman be? How you doing, Hugh? Good to see you. Hopefully your Sunday has been going well. All right, what do we have for... Let's see. Let's take a look at what our forecast is doing at the moment. What would Batman be without Robin and Mean Drunk? Yee! Yes, that's a bucket of our leftover or little spare parts that we get. Sometimes we get lucky with a boatload of extra pieces. Sometimes the sets really won't yield some spare parts. So we always try. We keep track of them, and we'll get all those pieces put together to make something different. We had a Lego International Build Day, or Build Something Day, and we built that little tiny utopian city. All right, weather is still... Well, this is about as creative as I got. Was making this little creation. I had no idea. Like, there's very small pieces that we had available, but I figured some sort of little creation. And the one thing I'm really proud of is, yes, we have all the different layers of the levels of the buildings here, but when you look at it top down, it forms like a nice 4-quarter circle. Other than that, that's like it's just a whole bunch of mishmashed parts put together. But yeah, I don't know if we'll add to it, or we might add to it and just kind of build upon this whole weird little city. If that comes to be from our extra little pieces available, then that's what we'll continue to do. So tonight's forecast is still looking in our favor, and also with the possibility of seeing the International Space Station pass by. So we'll what time is that going to be? Starting at 9:17, emerging from the west with a maximum altitude of 22 degrees in the southwest, ending back in the south. Oh yes, we have the announcements. It doesn't work for the timed messages because it seems that you have to enter it as like an announcement. It can't just be a passive thing. It's a new addition to the Twitch. So that's another thing. I have to turn that off for the bot on that message, because it doesn't work unless you make it happen that way. All right, so yeah, tonight is going to be, we got some clear skies, so we will be firing up another stream. We will take the cover off the telescope, sharing our live images of outer space with everybody. So with that being said, I think we will say that is the remaining portions of the build that we're doing right now. A lot of time was taken up getting those stickers placed, but it does look tremendous. It's coming along. It's starting to be more rocket shippy. So there's some decent details. I'm imagining it's probably going to get a little larger. So it's not bad. Good size. So yeah, it doesn't even fit in frame for here, and that is not stable at all. If I try to let that go, it's just gonna fall. But it has been a very fun build. It's been very enjoyable. I know it's a bit of a shorter day today, but we also have family coming by, so do want to spend a bit of time with them and get ready for the stream tonight. Because I have done the double stream day when I had like a minimal, like a small amount of time in between the streams. So we'll be back at about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time for our live astrophotography session. We'll keep in our broadband filter, going after some other galaxies and star clusters and some other wonderful targets. We will, in the sense of it being Sunday, I'm going to leave the drop game on. So if you're going to be coming back later tonight, there's still an opportunity, still a chance to win a gifted sub to the channel. So you got those opportunities. So I think what we'll do
Want to play in the fiery dimensions of the nether?
is we'll get our raid targets set up. Who we're gonna go say hello to. We haven't had the opportunity to raid them yet, but we're gonna go say hello to Astro Printer. Liam is doing a bit of an live unboxing of if you're into 3D printing and you want to check out some awesome setups. This is a huge 3D printer. I think he said it was like 500 by 500 by 600 are the dimensions of this printer. So we'll leave you with that. Our weather is slightly improving. Hopefully this all will clear out in time. It's kind of like at 0 hour that we're going to have the skies clear out. So hopefully, we have some decent viewing. I think usually when you kind of get storms going out of the area, you get a high pressure system, you get good visibility, the skies are nice and calm. So that'll be awesome to check out tonight, to get some more time on our targets, and we'll go after some different targets. Like I said, the drop game will remain on. That is your raid message for today. As always, it has been my pleasure to share this time with you. And next week we will aim to finish the Monkey Kid Galactic Explorer in all its glory. So we'll aim to check that out, finish that off, and then on to the next build. But until then, we will continue building. I want to thank everybody who has spent their time with us today, and those who have who've donated bits. And like I said, it is greatly appreciated. It is never a necessity for the channel. However, it is always put toward improving the content and the quality of what we do here. So it's been my pleasure to spend this Sunday morning with you, this Sunday afternoon. Hopefully have a wonderful weekend. If we don't see you tonight, we're back Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our Astros Potpourri. And yes, we'll have do some different themes on that, do some art, do some crafting, do some video games, all space-based in the name of excitement and exploration. But I thank you so much for joining us. As always, I have been Tom. I am the Astro Canuck. I'm not here to change the world. I'm here to share the universe. Have a very good Sunday, and we will see you back 9 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time, for some live astro imaging. Take care, everyone.